Hey guys, welcome to Hearthstone. Uh, I've been playing this a bit. I haven't quite finished all the classes. I'm only level 6 in Druid, so I've yet to unlock its full basic set. And for some reason, I still only get 2 daily quests instead of 3. But, as things are going, I'm not doing too badly. I've won 8 games in ranked play. I've probably lost way more than 16. Well, 16 would probably be around the right number anyway. And I had the most horrendous arena run ever, in that I'm 0 for 3. But anyway, so I figured I'd play this a bit because I'm enjoying it. And as you can see, my quests for today are Mage or Shaman. And I've got one victory in the cards already. So I figured I'd do a ranked play game and see how it comes out. And Mage or Shaman. So my custom Mage deck is crap at the moment, so I figured I'd redraft a new one. And so completely kill that. So new deck. Make it a Mage. So the way I'm gonna build my decks, or I'm gonna go through suggest a card, which is essentially drafting from my collection. And then I'll go through it and tweak it a little bit to see how it does, and then I'll see can I play a game with it. So I'm going to try and get through this reasonably fast. So Frost Nova, Arcane Explosion, or Frostbolt. So I like having AoE. I don't know if Frost Nova or Arcane Explosion is better yet, so I'll go with Frost Nova starting off. And nice defensive water element. Elemental is pretty good. Arcane Intellect to draw some cards starting off. Fireball's always great, and can't go without Flame Strike. I'll go with Mirror Image, just for that defensive play. Arcane Missile is good. Take second Frost Nova, second Flame Strike. So let's see, I have Arcane Missiles, which is small AoE. Mirror Image, Defense, Arcane Intellect, which is card draw, Frost Nova, which is AoE, Fireball, which is targeted Flame Strike, which is AoE. So at this point, I think higher cost things are better. Ice Lance just for the defensive. Now, I can easily enrage the Amani Berserker, because I'm mage with my, well, racial ability, or whatever you want to call it. I'll actually have to look up what it's called. But I don't have taunt or other creatures, so I'm going to start looking at creatures. Swamp, just because that's great. Card draw. Now, here's the big question: the Gurubashi Berserker. Where am I on a Mani Berserker? It's the smaller one. It's always good, and I can guarantee to make him at least a 5/6, assuming he survives. So for the moment, I'll go with the big monster to run, since I have a lot of control spells. I'll take a Stormlight Commando though, and then go to the arena since I don't have defense. Some more taunt for early on. I'm gonna forcibly redraw because I don't like any of those cards. Definitely the Stormwind Champion. For another redraw. I don't have that many minions, so I don't think the raid leader is that good. Also don't like the Novice Engineer yet, so I like the Brewmaster. He's kind of nice early on. Take the Cleric, have to take the Flesh-Eating Ghoul, it's just great. And another one of those. The question is, let's see, some taunt. Now, do I have 3 or 4? What's my mana curve look like? I don't actually know yet. Plenty of 1s, 2s, and 3s. So I figure I'll drop the Silverback Patriarch for the Iron Fur Grizzly in a bit. Take a second one of those. So right, let's get rid of the Patriarch and get us a Grizzly instead. Let's see now, what do we have? Arcane Missiles, Ice Lance, Mirror Image. So I think this is a reasonable deck to play with. My mana curve is not as curvy as I'd like, but I think it gets where I want to be going. Although a nice big drop would be handy. I have plenty of 3s. Might drop a 1. Vulture, Footman. I think I'll drop the Arcane Missiles just to take either a second Stormwind Champion or now Corehound for some reason always wrecks face, but that's playing against the AI. So I think I'll take a War Golem. Like that. So that looks good. And well, let's see how long this takes. So pull my mage and let's see, can I get into the game reasonably fast? And one of the things I did notice that I'm quite happy about is this timer popping up, telling you how long you've been waiting. So I'm gonna take a cut here and it should pop back in once I've found a match. Oh, no, never mind. I found a match. So let's see how this goes.
Jaina versus Malfurion.
So
I must protect the wild.
and
You
of
asked
course,
for it.
I get an extra card, nothing which is remotely useful. Okay, that's not too bad. I can open up with 2/0/2 taunts or Goldshore Footman, depending on how aggressive my opponent is. He swapped 3 cards. I'll be
Hello.
friendly. Let's see how this goes. Because I'm grand for the first kind of turn. And then I don't know how it's going to go. I'll try not to ramble too
One
much. So
shot, one kill.
he's pulled out an Elven Archer, which is not going to do much against him. So I think I'll leave another entity. Now, you can take one out immediately with Archer and running his face into it. But he's likely to play something. Yeah, I figured. Yeah. Let's see, does this go well for me? That was kind of to be expected. Now, I can be a gigantic pain and just Brewmaster that back into my hand, or I can actually play a minion.
I will.
Drink with me, friend.
I'll do the weird thing. Pull that back into my hand. Well, that's going to confuse him a little bit, hopefully. Now he can kill it, but or he can kill the other mirror image, which is fine. Let's see how this goes. He's only ranked 23 in the Wood League. There we go. cards is 5 drop.
They'll never know
Drop
what
it.
hit 'em.
Yeah, this is not looking good for me anymore. So, can't do that. I've taunt out. Oh, that's, yeah. Go on. No. Oh, I'm happy. I shouldn't be so happy. He's a new guy as well. So I can fireball something, which would be excellent. I'll put out my see, and so I could do this, or I can fireball his Nightblade. It'd be good to fireball his Nightblade. I'll drop it.
Ready for action!
From place into Trget. Audio is still a bit loud. Anyway, I killed off the 4/4 because that was the biggest threat. But let's see how this goes. Oh, that's not good. Look, get through. I've safely fireballed that this turn. Which should be good. Yeah, I figured that. Odds are good that he'll attack the flame elemental directly, but I could just fireball River Crocodile, which at this point would be a good trade, because he has spent 4 on it already. Getting rid of a card. I don't know. 4-2. Or I can just drop a taunt. I'm gonna. I'm just gonna fireball. That's the simplest solution. Because I have creatures to follow this up with. I'll ignore the archer. Go with an archer for the time being. Depending what he plays, I'll either play the Storm Pike, the Water Elemental, or the Shield Master. So okay, he's up 1 mana. So at this point, I think it's almost better to play the Water Elemental. Actually, no, the Storm Pike Commando guarantees me a kill.
I've got a huge guy!
Which is good because I have card advantage. So I used to play a lot of Magic, so I do think in these terms, and I'll try and talk about them when I see them happening. So what I'm doing at the moment is I have a creature out. Okay, he has one out as well, but I have 5 cards. 4 cards, he only has 2, so that gives me a bit of an advantage in terms of dealing with anything he does. So now, in theory, I could actually drop my Storm Champion now, but that wouldn't be that good for me. Or my Lord of the Arena. Lord of the Arena might actually be a really good play at the moment. Because then next turn I can drop the Water Elemental and the Shield Master.
The gates are open.
So, I can draw the Singeon Shield Master and the Water Elemental next turn, using my coin. That should give me really good position aside from the stupid Boulder Fist Ogre. So he can't run into that, he has to run that into my Shield Master. Oh. So let's see what he does. Is he going to run that into my Shield Master, or is he not? Because if he doesn't, I don't know if it's better to play the Storm Pike Commando or the Shield Master Elemental combo. Yeah, he didn't run into that. That's card draw, that's not useful at the moment, so he has to run both of those into this to get rid of it. If I drop this, that'll take that out immediately, and I can run this into that, or just run it into him actually. Do I want to be aggressive and have to force him to deal with me? I think so.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
So
Farewell.
he doesn't buff that with something ridiculous. But I think now's a safe point, reasonably safe point to start aggressively moving on him. That's fine. Silverback Patriarch. He still has 6. I don't think he has anything to play. Perfectly fine by me. And then is he going to run anything else into that? No, he's going to go directly for my throat, which I'm actually fine with. No. Yeah. Get rid of that. Which leaves him with a bit of... Oh, yeah. So, I have major card advantage at the moment. So, what do? Or do I just Flame Strike? I could just Flame Strike. Clear his board completely. He has 1 card, which is probably a big draw. So, I'm
Tazingo!
going to do that. And
For the Alliance!
just get rid of that. I'll hang on to the Flame Strike. Maybe I should have Flame Struck. Yeah. Healing Touch, so we have both of those gone. He's back on full health, but he's top decking now. And oh, he's top decking, which is actually reasonably good for me, I think. Let's see what I draw. 4 damage to the face, that I'm perfectly happy with. I assume he's going to run that into it as well. Because he could leave it out and hope I don't go after it. Oh, yeah. This is kind of what I've been looking for, so I will
Behold
play that.
the might of Stormwind!
Draw 2 cards, so that's board control. And now I can just start running at him.
For the Alliance!
Start pounding him, because now he's on 10. And unless he can effectively deal with me, I should win next round.
What
Yay.
you looking at?
Oh. Can't attack because you're frozen. It's gonna run that into me, and then can't run yourself. You're frozen. I'm afraid. I'm sorry. And then Stormpike Commando and a Polymorph. So just to add insult to you, I will do that, and then I will
Man!
I
raise
can
you
see.
again. Oh, I was gonna say,
Well played.
but I'm quite happy that I won that game. That should put me through at least well on this quest. So, guys, thanks for joining me. Stay tuned for my next episode when I talk to and so I've one more daily quest to go through. But anyway, guys, thanks for joining me. I'll see you next time when I play some more Hearthstone. Bye.